NRIs. Now you have a faster, more convenient option than the traditional wire transfers to send money to your family or make payments in India. The National Payments Corporation of India (NPCI) has extended UPI access to NRIs who hold NRE or NRO accounts. This expansion now allows NRIs to conduct instant transactions from their smartphones using UPI linked to their international mobile numbers, simplifying the financial connections with India. Also, hang around till the end as I go on to put up a list of banks and apps that support UPI for NRIs. So let's get started. Let's first understand in 5 quick steps how do you activate UPI on your international mobile numbers. Step 1 is link your international mobile number to your NRE and NRO accounts. Step 2 is to download a UPI enabled application compatible with your international mobile number. I will share a list of NRI compliant UPI apps later part of this video. Step 3, complete an onboarding process including your mobile number verification. Make sure that the mobile number is on the same phone where you're downloading the app. Step 4 is to create a unique UPI ID or a virtual payment address (VPA) linked to the international mobile number. Step 5 is finally select the bank account and submit the details to activate your UPI profile. So mainly UPI enables NRIs to send money in Indian rupees for various purposes such as paying Indian merchants, transferring money to UPI IDs or by making payments, scanning Indian QR codes. NRIs can also send money to any Indian mobile number or bank accounts which are enabled with UPI. The best part about transacting with UPI is that transactions are processed instantly. One thing to note here is that current UPI transactions are only possible in Indian rupees, which is INR. Are there any limits to UPI transactions? Yes, UPI transactions have a certain daily limit. NPCI mandates a maximum transaction cap of 1 lakh rupees per day. Though this may slightly vary depending on your bank also. In the case of newly registered UPI IDs, NRIs have an initial transaction limit of Rs 5,000 for the first 24 hours, after which they are fully able to use the daily limits. Now let's see which type of transactions are permitted for NRIs. NRIs are permitted to conduct UPI transactions between NRE and NRO accounts as well as their resident Indian accounts also. However, the transfer from NRO account to an NRE account is strictly prohibited. The permitted transaction combinations usually include like transferring money from NRE to NRE, NRE account to NRO account, NRE NRO to your any resident account, or maybe your parents' accounts. Remember, if an NRI holds multiple bank accounts, each account must have a unique UPI ID as multiple accounts cannot be linked to a single UPI ID. Also, do note that even if an NRI is registered on UPI, they still can receive funds through the send to the account option on the UPI app. This option allows sender to enter the recipient bank details manually. While UPI remains usable across borders, NRIs can transact even when they are traveling to India or to any other country also. There is no need for re-registration with a local mobile number when you are switching locations. If NRIs encounter cellular connectivity issues, they can rely on Wi-Fi also to make these UPI payments even when they are on international roaming. According to NPCI website, UPI transactions for NRIs are free, cost-effective, and are only to be done in INR. With the inclusion of NRIs, UPI has now become a more convenient, low-cost option for supporting families, handling routine transactions, and being financially connected to India. If you find this video useful, make sure to join our WhatsApp community, which is meant for only NRIs and where I keep on posting such more content. Now let's see which countries support UPI transactions. NPCI has enabled UPI transactions for NRIs residing in specific countries, including US, Canada, UK, UAE, Singapore, Australia, and many more. The detailed list you can find in the description below. Also, in terms of banks that enable UPI transactions for NRIs, these lists include banks like AU Small Finance Bank, Axis Bank, Canara, DBS, Union, Equitas, Federal Bank, HDFC, ICICI, IDFC, IndusInd, Punjab National Bank, and a few more renowned banks. Lastly, I would want to take you through the list of apps that have started supporting NRI transactions. Presently, the UPI applications that allow NRIs to make transactions from their international numbers include famous apps like PhonePe and iMobile app by ICICI Bank. Also, a few banks have their own apps like Bheem AU by AU Small Finance, Fed Mobile by Federal Bank, Bheem Indus Pay by Indus Bank, SIB Mirror by South Indian Bank, etc. These apps ensure that NRIs can easily connect with their financial networks in India regardless of their location. I hope this information was useful. Please support us by sharing this video with your NRI friends and family. Also, don't forget to join our NRI only WhatsApp community. Also, one small request is, I see that lot of viewers of these videos are not yet subscribed to our channel. So please support us by subscribing to this channel. Thank you.